Also, I was just gonna say, ring a ding 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 ding.
Ring a ding 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 ding. Banana phone. Welcome back to Speletons. Ding dong ding
Anyways,
dong ding dong ding.
me
Gorilla
continuing my character,
phone.
which
He grows in hunches. These people are trying to fucking shoot him in the face. Face!
are you done?
Hold on. Ring, 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 ring. Banana gone. Boop, 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 boop. Tick
I
tock,
can't believe you
tick
didn't
tock,
say
tick.
bananas.
Banana pone. I got a feeling. Oh my god, what's happening? The power's back on. The power's back on. Alright, so you were saying something about even numbers. Well, okay. I think I'm dead. No, I'm alive. Oh.
Yeah, you
Oh,
sure
shit.
are. So.
I'm dead. Okay, I'm alive again.
Right. So this character would be this D&D character I was just talking about, a different would be, everything for them has to be an even number, or it will like it will like annoy the hell out of them. So examples would be like the fact that they have to use two weapons, or the fact that, let's say they swing at somebody, the first hit, the first attack hits and the second attack doesn't, so they only hit them once, and that first attack kills them. On their next action, they'll stab the dead body just so they have an even number of hits on them.
All right, if I get shot with the exploding dude, I die. Well, I didn't make it very far.
Let's see what else. I came up with a bunch of scenarios that could happen with this character when I was talking to my friend. One of them is, let's say they go to they get stabbed by an enemy, and then someone else in the party kills said enemy, and that ends the encounter. They would then go up to that party member and be like, or like hand them a knife and be like, I need you to stab me one more time.
Okay. Interesting, Derek. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Awesome. I'm alive. Don't know how. It's a miracle every day. Alright. The even number thing's weird. Oh boy, there's more guys that way. I don't want to go that way. Oh.
They would only want to carry like an even number of
items.
Like items.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so I'm just it's
no,
not
I
a
know.
joke. I'm just saying, like, so like if they had two healing potions and they use one, they're gonna immediately use the other.
Okay. If I were an evil villain, I'd make you do something an odd number of times.
So
and then leave you handcuffed. Leave you handcuffed, but like there's three there's just one handcuff. Only one of your arms is locked up, but you can't undo like it's an undoable handcuff.
Another scenario is they like punch somebody, and then like that person's like, all right, like, oh, like, what are you doing? Like, I'm on your side, and they're like, oh, sorry, and then they punch them again, like, I'm really sorry, I just had to do that one more time. You'll understand why. I can't. You probably won't understand why, but I had to do that one more time.
Shit. Wow, game. I deserve to escape there. Looks like I was almost out. Is this the end of the game? Is this gonna be shorter than fucking whatever it's called? It's Bubsy.
Bubsy.
3 episodes. Bubsy was 5, plus an hour-long episode, so it should have been like 8. All things considered. Oops, there's a guy right there. Oh, I missed. Well,
anyway, so yeah. So that's my idea for this character, is like their major defining. They'd probably be like a fighter, but like their major quirk, flaw, whatever thing is the fact that they just everything has to be an even number, that they do.
Right.
So that's it. It sounds fun. It sounds fun to play with. It also sounds like it'll make things more difficult for me. It's very likely that they just might not live long. Um, but it sounds fun. Um, so then going back to what my friend's character that he was talking about, the cowboy. After like I described my quirk to him, and like I've described other ideas I've had for like quirks for characters before this too.
That was just unfortunate happenstance. There was nothing I could do.
I've described other quirks too to him before that I've come up with. So he asked me like he said like I also want to like have my character have something like maybe not as major, but like I want to have him have something like important to him, like something like a quirk too for his cowboy. And so he's like, if you can come up with anything, like let me know. So I thought about it for a bit, and what I came up with for this cowboy character was, all right, so you have like your tough, stereotypical cowboy man, like howdy y'all. And this town ain't big enough for the two of us. And what if, so something like he has something, he has like a flask that's important to him. The flask is important solely because like what's in it, he needs like he constantly just like wants like he feels wronged whenever he's drinking isn't in it. So like perhaps like it's it could be like a flask of like whiskey or something like that, and like he just like constantly needs to have it. Or what I'd prefer, his flask just contains like grape juice.
Okay.
He's just like obsessed. It's not like obsessed with it, but like if he like doesn't like have to drink grape juice every so often, like he just kind of like gets like a little it's not he needs to do, but like he just kind of does. And then my friend was like instead of it being like a flask, it could just be like a juice box. So like the going situation with this character now is he's gonna be like rough and tough cowboy that drinks juice and carries juice boxes with him. And that's that.
Shit. There's nothing I can do about that.
So
I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Huh. How do you know?
Yeah, but he's gonna make it so like my friend came up with a little more development too. Like it's going to be that he drinks he carries grape juice with him because it kind of like takes the edge off and reminds him of his like childhood and whatnot.
I can't.
Yes.
I think my controller, my Joy-Con here is definitely fucking up. I know it has like a sticky up. I think it's what's making me go slow when I'm trying to go down. Like right there, I just stopped moving. There was no reason for me to stop moving. It's just what's happening because, my Joy-Con. I think that's what's been fucking me up here. But I'm not into. Fuck.
But,
okay. Well, hopefully there's no guys immediately this way.
That's my favorite thing in D&D is characters having like game-defining quirks. I was thinking about it, and like if I ever do run a campaign, in addition to it being an isekai,
yes, that Japanese word that we all understand. You could just say reincarnation thing, Derek, for us non-weebs.
Thing, sure. I was gonna
You're
specify
going too
that
far
too.
into weeb territory, Derek.
Anyways,
you used to not say Japanese words all the time. You used to be
Japanese.
respectable.
I can say that.
You used to be respectable. Okay?
I took Japanese. I'm allowed to say it.
That's even worse.
Anyways, no, what would be worse is if I was just a weeb and I was like, isekai means reincarnation. Duh. I don't know what it actually means, but that's just the term it's used for reincarnate. For
okay.
That subgenre of anime.
Hostage.
So anyways, in addition to it being that, I would want.
That's the hardest part right there. That hallway, man.
Yeah. Looks it.
Yeah.
I'd want for every character in the campaign to have some. I'd want them to come up with some basically like strong ability that also has a strong drawback. So like we've talked before about it on the show of like the idea of when you for like once per day when you would die, you instead like gain back a bunch of health and maybe gain back like half your
Okay.
health, uh, and don't die. However, somewhere in the world, an evil copy of you is created. That
Right.
their whole goal is to seek you out and kill you. They won't immediately go into it. They might take time to train up, to like, you know, the like ask around, figure out what you've been up to. At the time that they're created, they have all of your abilities, but they might learn new things in between. Um,
Right.
which I like that one a lot. That's probably my favorite one ever. Uh, some smaller ideas I came up with for similar things that like characters could have would be like once per day, uh, within a like within like a uh, some radius of the character, like maybe like 50-foot radius, a moon rock will fall. Will or you can actually I wouldn't say I wouldn't have it. I guess it could be random. A meteor will like fall in like some length, some like size square, um, around you. It could be in the square you're standing in. It could be around you. It could hurt allies. It could hurt you. It could hurt enemies. Um, and probably based on your level, how much damage it deals. But like, it could just end up hitting you. It could hit someone around you.
Oh.
You know, it's
Ape Out.
it's a
I think that was the
we did
finale. I
it.
think we did it.
We beat the game.
I think we did. Yeah. This one end. Oh, okay. There's more discs. That's good. I was a little scared there. That was it.
It's fair. So
Subject 4.
another
Deaths
one.
22. Time half an hour. Oh.
So then another one I came up with.
Disc
I think
2.
it was,
High
I think I came up
rise.
with it earlier today. Would be
Okay.
you can have a character that uh, at all time, like every day they
Woo!
start the day with
It's
like
okay.
certain drawbacks on their stats, like certain some penalties on their stats, and uh, throughout the day as they kill things,
Yeah.
those drawbacks will go away,
Okay.
and eventually turn into positives. So
Right.
like you have a slow start to like the so like you have a slow start to the day, but let's say you go and happen to fight like six small creatures. It doesn't matter what you kill for like. I guess there'd be a little bit of uh you probably have to have it matter a little bit what you kill, so like they don't just like
High
carry like a
rise.
bunch of rats and just like crush them every morning. um but have it so like whenever you kill, like when they kill enemies,
Whoa!
they get
Oh
stronger.
no!
So
Oh god!
jeez.
Alright, goodbye. Whee! Can I go out? Oh!
God,
Dead. I jumped out. Whoops. That was funny though.
that'll do it.
Damn it, that's hard. There's a lot of people that just begin right there. Okay. 4:30. What? Oh, I guess I'm making my way down. Oh man. Holy cow. Wow. Who's that? It was a guy that was running away. Oh, I got him now. He's my friend. He just killed my friend! Oh god! I like how the cars are just like staying normal. Like they don't care. Oh. Okay, I guess the timer's up, but you know what? Next time in Speletons, we'll see what High Rise takes us.
yeah, I think I'm done talking about D&D stuff too. I think I covered all the things I really wanted to get to. So that's good.
Well, that's good.
If you're bored by it,
Okay.
well, you're probably not here anymore.
Thanks, Derek. Alright, bye.